There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Set to jump. Away and running. Nice level start. Semper Fidelis was the first one to ping. Gertz Warriors showing good early speed, and DeSantis is right there too. Grazer is caught 5 deep around the first turn, so that's the first quartet. The second quartet sees Sumer riding the rail. Ghost Stalkers in front of 2, which is Spectrier. And Captain Cardo's last of all, so they find their positions at the 6.5. And Semper Fidelis shows the way, and it's only a long nose as Gertz Warrior applies that heavy pace pressure in second. DeSantis is going to have a wide trip in third, and Zoomer is right there protecting that rail position, headed by Ghost Stalker in the white cap. Those are the first 5 past the 5. Grazer's picking up momentum on the far outside, now claims a share of fourth. Captain Cardo trails with Spectrier. It's a close-knit affair with 4.5 furlongs to go, and Semper Fidelis is still under attack by Gertz Warrior. There's been no breathers up top. Grazer's the gray one and trying to wagon weave through that traffic, and Zoomer's right there in the thick of it too. There's 3 furlongs to go. Semper Fidelis now continues to lead, while Gertz Warrior continues to chase. A wide kick coming from DeSantis. In between rivals is Grazer. Sumer rides the rail, and Captain Cardo is clumbing alive, and so is Spectrier. This is up for grabs past the quarter pole, and there's 4 across the track. Grazer is 3 deep with the momentum. Here comes Sumer with a rail blitz now. They're homeward bound now, and Grazer had first run and leads by a long neck. Sumer continues to chase up the inside in second, and a whole herd for third chases for the balance, but Grazer continues to pad the lead close to the finish, and Grazer with Zoomer, and Zoomer's going to get up and got there by a neck. Zoomer wins over Grazer in the first of the day. Two is ready. Away and running with a catapulting start. Sacred Thunder was the first one to go, but Gap to Gap shoves this pace right along. Snooky Bear came away in third, and Uptown Tappin rides the inside to grab that third place position. And last of all is Omaha. They're in program order, and Sacred Thunder, taking no prisoners on the front end, passes the 6.5 furlong pole with a 5-length lead. Uptown Tappin shares second with Gap to Gap and chases a hot pace, which is set by Sacred Thunder. Snooky Bear's already a distant fourth and a little headstrong too, and Omaha's last of all. So Sacred Thunder 1-5 when the wagering market close shows the way and starts to relax that speed, but still shows the way by 5.5 lengths. Snooky Bear is on track on the far outside to join second, and Uptown Tappin senses a slower pace, gets closer with 4 furlongs to go. Omaha stays at that rail, and Gap the Gap is now silently dropped away to last. A turn again, and Sacred Thunder's trying to see this through for another 3 furlongs, and Snooky Bear says go and gets a little bit closer to Uptown Tappin's in for the fight, and Omaha's starting to bridge that divide ever so slowly as they approach the quarter pole. Sacred Thunder opens up now by 2 as Gabriel takes a look back to see a 3-pronged attack. They swing off the turn and race for home, and Sacred Thunder is built up a 2-length lead. Closing in on the wide outside is Omaha, and Snooky Bear is battling on. Here's the 16th pole, and the favorite's going to get it done. Sacred Thunder slipping away from the competition, and they could not catch the favorite, Sacred Thunder, today to beat Snooky Bear, Omaha, and Uptown Tappin. Away and running, slow to go was Sky By. Good speed for Style to follow today. City Kiss is right there too, and so is I'm Blue too. Far outside for Harrison, who's teaming up with Annie Works Too Much, and those are the first five as they settle down. And Sort of Dinero came away in sixth. Red River Susie's a tracking seventh in front of Molly Malone and Sky By. 3.5 furlongs to go, and Style to follow, the first one in and the first one away as they navigate the far turn. And City Kiss is right there, hot on the chase in second. Chasing the two ladies up top as Annie Works Too Much, and up the inside, Short of Dinero tries to close in with I'm Blue too, and Red River Susie's trying to close in but is in traffic as heads turn for home. Style to Follow's been this long time leader, and City Kiss has been her shadow throughout. I'm Blue too is closing in with good energy, and so is Short of Dinero. Here's the final furlong. Style to Follow is holding on to a 1-length lead. They're getting closer, but so is the finish. Annie Works Too Much is on the outside, battling along with City Kiss, but Style to Follow is nicely clear in the concluding stages. Style to Follow has won it over Annie Works Too Much in a photo with City Kiss. That's a place picture. Short of Dinero was fourth. Look it. Away and running. Blazing speed from Bo Sill today beat everyone like they were standing still. Dementor came away in second, and also in the early mixes, Hot Stot overtaken by Stay Gold Pony Boy. Quahog Republic is now passed by Just Keep Looking, and Cacao is second last, and Dude Afrite is last of all. So Dementor takes the fight to Bo Sill around the one and only turn, and Just Keep Lurking is now going with a 3-wide kick. Stay Gold Pony Boy stays glued towards that rail, and there's acres of space back to Hot Stot and Quahog Republic. Now the plot thickens at the quarter pole, and Just Keep Looking is sent for the money and shows the way, but three of them stack up right behind as they turn for home. It's Just Keep Looking with the race in its hands. Dementor's fighting on. Stay Gold Pony Boy's in a very tight spot, and Bo Sill tries to counter. We're down to 100 yards left to go, and pulling away is Just Keep Looking in the concluding stages at 5-1. Just Keep Looking was a decisive winner over Bo Sill, Stay Gold Pony Boy, and Dementor. Away and running. Good speed one from the inside from Showstopper Copper today. Bernie's Mitts is going to team up with that rival, and Let's Go Mark is in the thick of it too. And Willow Creek Road was just a touch slow when the starter said go, so the opening furlong belongs to Showstopper Copper. Mouths wide open and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Bernie's Mitts is right there on a patient hold in that second place spot. And Let's Go Mark benefits from the rail draw and saves all kind of ground, but is passed by Willow Creek Road. They have 3.5 furlongs to go, and Showstopper Copper controls the clock and leads by half a length, but two of them are closing in. Bernie's Mitts is in the middle, and Willow Creek Road is 3 wide on the outside, and Let's Go Mark is behind a wall of speed. Here's the quarter pole, and Willow Creek Road comes calling for the lead. Showstopper Copper's in for the fight, and behind the both of them, Let's Go Mark hugs that corner like a train on tracks. 3/16 to go. Showstopper Copper bracing from the inside challenge of Let's Go Mark, who's trying to get closer. There's a furlong to go. Showstopper Copper holding on for dear life. Let's Go Mark gonna test this rival every step of the way. Showstopper Copper holding on. Showstopper Copper has won it over Let's Go Mark, then Willow Creek Road, and Bernie's Mitts. Away and running. Bounced around at the start was Call on good speed from Golden Heart and Bramble Bush today. And deep on the track, Solemn Oath is gunning from that outside barrier. And in between rivals is Nana Fanny. Up the inside is Boardwalk Fries, the head, Fignativa and Color Crush. And the last three are Call on Clara, then La Limonada, and Beach Crash is last of the 10. Around the first turn they go. Golden Heart shows the way, and it's a soft pace too, past the 6 furlong stick, and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Bramble Bush is right there on hold in that second place position, and Solemn Oath now heads third over Nana Fanny as they leave the first turn behind. Color Crush is 3 paths steep, while Boardwalk Fry stays towards the rail. Fignativa still gallops in front of 3, which is Call on Clara. Then near the backfield is Beach Crash, and La Limonada brings up the rear. They're halfway home in a good battle up front, and on the outside, Bramble Bush puts the nose in front, but Golden Heart has none of that, and she kicks right back, and they go past the 3.5 as a tandem pair. Solemn Oath is 4 lengths down from the speed. Nana Fanny gets a cue to get closer, and Solemn Oath is in that 5th place position and trying to close in his Beach Grass, who picks him off one by one, and Beach Grass is coming alive nicely in that lime cap. Here's the quarter pole, and a 3 wide kick is coming from Fignativa, but Beach Grass is starting to close on the leaders at the top of the stretch. Fignativa had first run. Beach Grass is 3 paths deep, and they're into the stretch. Fignativa kicks away by 2. Beach Grass continues this long run. Solemn Oath's in the thick of it too. There's a 16th to go, and holding on to the lead is Fignativa, drifting out but holding them all at bay. Fignativa has won it over Beach Grass, then Solemn Oath, and it's a 4th place photo between Color Crush and Nana Fanny. Away and running. Great speed today from Winn-Dixie Ronnie. Nurse Ratchet is showing toe, and Always Connected is right there too. Magnificent Pearl with the money on gets the trip today. Party Munster is second last, and My Boss Lady was slow when the starter said go. 7 furlongs to go, and Winn-Dixie Ronnie spearheads the field by a thick lip, but Nurse Ratchet ups the ante in second and takes over the lead as they get ready to pass the 6. And Always Connected is 3 paths deep for the back of the track run. Magnificent Pearl is 1 to 5 when everything is said and done, and there's a gap of 4 lanes back to Party Munster, and tailing off badly is My Boss Lady. 3 furlongs down, and still the leader is Nurse Ratchet, but is bracketed by every angle. Winn-Dixie Ronnie protects that rail position as that half-mile pole looms, and Always Connect has had a very wide trip. Magnificent Pearl is right there with no excuses today. Getting closer is Party Munster, and My Boss Lady's a long-looking last day turn again. Winn-Dixie Ronnie now spearheads the field into the far turn. Nurse Ratchet will try to counter in second. Always Connected glides up to the both of them. The favorite needs to pick up velocity. Magnificent Pearl. And now on the outside of that one is Party Munster. Around the bend with a quarter to go. Always Connected kicks for home, but 2 of them take dead aim, including Party Munster. Magnificent Pearl with that green cap. They're off the turn and they race for home, and here's the favorite, Magnificent Pearl. And Ruben Silvera says go, and the response was devastating when asked. Magnificent Pearl is opened up by 3/4 of a length. Always Connected is in for the fight while Magnificent Pearl drifts out, still holding. Always Connected is chasing, but chasing in vain. Magnificent Pearl has won it over Always Connected, Party Munster, and My Boss Lady.